So the earlier video I tried to make a live stream, and the discomfort, I was being distressed. I was in distress too much. Well, since then I've managed to do some therapy, and I'm coming to make a coffee, and I thought to myself, can I pick another topic? Because I tried to make the live stream earlier. Nothing came to me at the time. In this second, I have a topic, and it's called The Stars Backwards. It's a little story about how the sky isn't really the sky, and how the earth isn't really round or flat, or spherical. Or at least if it's spherical, it's not just spherical. So I had this thought when I was walking, and it was late at night on the canals, and I could see the stars really clearly. It's like the ancient Mayans, they had the wisdom to count time from the stars. In other words, through the cycle of the moon and the sun, we develop time. From time, those old muckers of mine, the Mayans, counted when something would end in 2012. Or 2020. You just got thinking, how did they know to count? You know, of all the things they could have done, they must have had some real wisdom. And you've got astrology, which is the real in-depth analysis of the stars and their energies upon us. I was thinking the Mayans, they had this 13-day cycle of like different energies each day, very distinct energies, and each one was like a god almost. It was just to describe the energy for that day. And sorry, I'm gathering myself as I speak. I was just trying to find where a cup would be. And then astrology is like a more in-depth analysis. But at the end of the day, all it is an energy. In other words, each day has a different energy. And I just got thinking, you know, what if why is there a different, distinct energy on each day? And I thought, well, maybe there is something wrong with the earth. Maybe there's something wrong with the earth. And what's taking place is an energetic trauma of planet Earth. Because there was the saying of the great central sun in the Red Indian teachings, spirituality. And I got thinking, well, what happens if the stars, the darkness in the sky, is but a traumatic experience for planet Earth? Now, what I mean by that, and you're going to have to bear with me for a while, because as I paint the picture, you might not see what I'm trying to get at. I started to think about the energies of each of those 13-day cycles. And it's planet Earth that affects us, really. Forget the stars, they affect the Earth, and the Earth affects us. We are attached to the planetary energy of planet Earth. So imagine the energy coming from the Earth through us to the stars. And I got thinking, you know, what if that energy coming through us distorts us as human beings? And our vision, to the extent our vision is distorted on each of those days. And as we look at the sky, we're not really seeing clearly. We're seeing something, but we're not seeing the sky as it should be. We're seeing the distortion of our eyes from the energy of planet Earth. And that's why the sky looks like it rotates. Our eyes are different on each day. So then I was thinking, from the sense of traumatic event happening to planet Earth, and the Earth exploding, and essentially from its internal core it's somehow exploded backwards, and as if, imagine yourself and you've exploded backwards, and all the different parts of you have come out. And when we look up at the sky, that's what we're seeing. We're seeing the Earth essentially having an energetic, traumatic event, experience. And I've got my uncle's whacking stick that he left, and I'm going to be using it a little bit. But I'll sit down with you. To explain, because I don't want to end the live stream, because I have no hope for myself if I don't use something like the live stream to help myself. And then the other day I was thinking again about this idea. I know the original idea is here. I'm never going to explain it right now in a way that's that you would understand. And I got thinking, well, what happens about the Great Central Sun? A central sun for the whole planet all the time. And it's like, instead of the Earth being spherical, it becomes concave. And we're always looking at a permanent day with the sun central in the sky. And it's like I can't explain it because I'm in so much pain, man. So I'm gonna keep talking and I'm gonna do my best because I have to keep on this live stream for my life. So I realise what's happening is with 2012, the 2020 energies. Pardon myself. Is essentially emergence of the two realities that that Earth created with its traumatic experience, and the once upon a time great central sun, the great concave energy. Well, I visioned it like we'll have the ability to be in both realities, the concave reality of the great central sun and this other reality with the sky at night, with the stars, with the ability to travel, and however far we can go out externally to the sky at night, we can go further internally in meditation. Therefore, the whole universe will never be explored to the extent and ease that we can do with meditation. Therefore, internally is far more vast. But both exist. Both realities exist.